The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First down, here's Mitchell. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 47.
That good for 19 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Powering forward. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That good for 19 and a first down.
Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of.
Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
Mitchell again.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Niners have taken the lead.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Brissett.
Gets into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Oh, and I saw the pressure come.
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Oh, yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party alter ego. Killed your leader, Gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Mark said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're born to be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Stafford now to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Hopkins. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
4th down, and we go from one mat to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal.
Gay's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 39. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. They'll try with McKinnon. Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Booker is on target. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring down 3rd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Leo Chenal who got in to drop it. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
I actually love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Mahomes looking for Gray and finding him once again.
2 minutes to play in his first half. 7-3 our score. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Open man right side is Tony.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down, McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From the 10.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing again on 2nd down. But this time it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, Stafford here. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
It's like a freight train.
And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mahomes going to throw. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
And that's a lead that...
I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, you know I go, you know I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, you know I go, you know I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. Leave for the park and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching the but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt the break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, you know I go, you know I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, you know I go, you know I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. Top dog like I vanished. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the piano chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow. She can hang it up just like a telephone. Stick me up with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Hands out here, make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be cold like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heavy, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, you know I go, you know I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, you know I go, you know I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold.
Yeah, I'm harder than I ever been. Losing's what I...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the
energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't greatest, mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. House at the top.
Oh no. Get the T that you just had.
Look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No.
Homies all around, homies all around, you the homie.
Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin of me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody.
You still got Seattle, boy?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints.
How about a year today? Homies all around, homies all around, to the home. I bought a yours today. I lost it on the video here.
And we are underway from the Superdome. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
To the home, yeah. Let's say away team receivers can get incorrect routes.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and he'll be taken down right around the 27. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. And he's dropped.
Move your feet, yo. I'm telling you, Alvin, they can't fuck with you in this shit, bro. Like, no care, like, dead ass, bro. Dead ass, bro. They not fucking with you, bro. In this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This that real talk shit, you know what I'm saying?
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Kamara up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They're going to go right back, because I know where he's going. Make sure it's up to the boom.
And now to the air, Dalton. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior.
Any she's warm or fit.
You just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish.
Oh my God!
Well,
I should have just pushed him in. I should have known he was going to be right there.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
You did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free.
Any she's warm or fit. Gotta play these niggas to the left because they be ass kissing.
They'll run on 1st down with Dallas.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
there's plenty of traffic waiting for
Hopper,
the middle.
Hopper,
But give him
Hopper, Hopper.
fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Smith now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That nigga got burnt on the meanest outside.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Throwing now is Geno. Open man, that's Noah Fant.
He has the interception right there in his hands, bro. Man, bro. Okay, look, I don't give a damn, nigga.
Tight ends nowadays in the NFL, but just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back receptions.
Homies up, bro. Homies up, bro.
This drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st
Not
and
every
goal.
time.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Walker, and they'll be driven back here.
Nigga, that's Cameron Jordan, nigga. That's Cameron Jordan.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
And if Aaron Donald can do it, man, he can do it.
Again, Walker. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
Gotta play these niggas to the left, baby ass listen.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or 3 in that area. Where do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something to...
Touchdown! Noah Fant, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here.
We're still in the 1st quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because
How about yours today?
he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I see it. Wait, she's bomb a bit.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Dalton. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted.
Jordan Brooks with it. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those lock...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Dalton's throw taken in by Landry.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here you go, 368. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go.
Now Dalton.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Dalton here from the gun. And this one complete to Smith.
Down inside the 10.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Landry, the receiver, in motion left. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Dalton. On the check down, he finds Kamara. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Dalton. And he's got his man on the cross.
Get this nigga off these drivers.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 there to New Orleans first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Another chance for Dalton.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Lutz with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly.
You better get that nigga.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Will Dissly in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw again on second down. Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy over. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to they can't get rid of you.
Hello, my name is Ashley. I am Ashley.
I don't follow trends, I swing dependently.
What makes us smoochie? What am I gonna do?
I didn't get it. I ain't get it, brother. Come on.
You don't mind? Okay. I'm fine. I like to munch on food. Alright, so food.
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded.
What cause say?
They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Little tune, flow sinister. I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers. I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enemy.
36, head. Always play for there. Head, tall. He said head.
Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up.
Your friends see
all your ideas miniature. Tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere. 20-year career minimum. Call hit boys for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
You see it.
No. What are you doing? No. Now you want to let the track race? The nigga while you waiting on the finish, like tired of foot on the full plate. Niggas to the ship, that plate. And you add a little bit of chicken. And then it has like a cheesecake. Let's go back to my place. What's the know what the fuck they do, baby?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
I remember I was trying to dominate in 2007. Go ahead.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. to throw right away. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Going back to Allen, he's got him again. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Again, Herbert. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn up and gain any yardage.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Austin Eckler. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, no, he never had it. It's just on the fake. Rodgers, it's a block.
For the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with 1.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting 1 on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
He's got the first down and more than that. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. Touchdown Bengals. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
What the
now a timeout called for by the offense. Just their first in this half.
Oh.
We'll step aside and come right back.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
Get Jones out.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Herbert throwing again. They'll find Everett there, complete.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
They only needed added that 1 yard going for it on fourth. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
From the 6. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. A couple
Oh, that's the foot. I ain't eat.
They line up 3rd and 2.
They do. Noodle.
Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Burrow going for it on 4th. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Mixon with a first down carry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. Inside handoff to Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Go ahead, bite that route.
In motion right here, Boyd.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Burrow will throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Boom.
On 2nd and 7. Burrow nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little. Maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway from the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Jet sweep, Boyd with it. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44.
Hold on, Bar.
Just a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Burrow on play action. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
All right, Bart, I'm back.
Yeah, my day ones here to dance it up again. So you know it's only right, that's how we end.